Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mike Tyson making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. George Foreman's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
With a record of 76 triumphs, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman!
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. George Foreman's combination punching is working well here. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. George Foreman is the personification of a power punch. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Blocks that punch.
Keep going.
Foreman lands a formidable left. Mike Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Tyson scoring with that right hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Come on, kid, focus.
George Foreman snapped by a right hand. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. George Foreman's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. End of round 1. Tyson's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
Put the ring on. Then get on.
But with desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we land face down.
Start of a new round. George Foreman's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Tyson's putting forth a great combination there. Iron Mike with an iron right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. What a great job one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. And now he's targeting upstairs. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. That's great stuff. He fires one right. That's a shocker to see George Foreman hurt like that. Hey, if I'm in the corner of Foreman right now, I'm screaming to him. Foreman's tag. Did you see that? Big George Foreman not quite as dangerous when he's laid out like that. His opponent landed a good power punch. Foreman is rising up after being knocked down. Big George went down. Now he's going to continue on.
And now he has to find a way to kill that clock.
Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like he's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation.
Tyson's shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. And that's the end of round two. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
See the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Keep working the bottom.
A little head hunting with the right.
Combo, one, two.
Well-placed hook. Nice job snapping those jabs by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Wow, what an uppercut. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And that's the end of round three.
You're winning this fight.
All right, you look. Mike Tyson's enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin round number 4, up 3-0 on your scorecard. When you have scored a knockdown that early in a fight, a real hole for your opponent to try to overcome.
Yeah.
Big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A headshot blocked. George Foreman brings the thunder with that hook. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by George Foreman. I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Body shot.
That right hand over the top lands flush.
Looking good.
Huge power punch from Iron Mike. He is not in good... Oh! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Foreman's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Focus.
And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. And you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
It's over. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By knockout, your winner,
Mike Tyson's fitting end to a very strong night for him.